Okay, we're going to have a talk here, lessons on the road. So, people want to know about manifesting. You know, that's always a popular subject. And the Bible has the talk about actually manifesting. It's under the heading of faith. And so what does it say? Which is, you know, right. What it's saying is right. And faith is the substance of things unseen. So it's not there, you don't see it now, but the substance means that it's already there, okay? The substance, the fullness of it. And what else does it say on the subject of faith or manifesting? It also says if you have faith as the grain of mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move, and it will move. Okay? Doesn't mean that the physical mountain is going to go away somewhere. But it means, you know, the mountains of things are moved, whatever it is. But the faith of a grain of mustard seed, the mustard seed is one of the smallest seeds, but it grows into what? A huge, huge tree. Okay? Huge tree. Now, this seed doesn't have any doubt that it's going to become a mustard seed tree. No doubt about it. Okay, that's definitely going to happen. Okay. So those are some of the hints on manifesting. The other thing I want to say on manifesting is you put the energy out there. Now, whether you do a storyboard, you can do a storyboard, you know, of where you want to be, where you're at now, what you have now, where you want to go to, and then you can look at the steps bridging the gap of what you need to do to get there. Sometimes, you know, I've had people work with things like that. But also, it's about putting the energy out there and then letting it go. Letting the universe handle it. Because if you are saying you want something but you're unwilling to let go, okay, then how can it be handled by somewhere else? Okay? How can it be handled if you're not willing to let go of the item? It's like, I want this fixed. You've got an item in your hand, you say, I want it fixed. And so, you know, the repairman says, give it to me, and you're not willing to let go of it. Well, then how can it get fixed if you're not willing to let go of the item? And trust the repairman to take care of it, to repair it, to do what's needed. Okay? So you have to put the energy out there, know that it's done, know that it's already there, but the key is in the right timing. So if it's not happening right away, you know, then you're losing faith and you are wanting to take it back and wanting to, you know, well, why isn't this happening, etc. Everything has to come into alignment, okay, for it to manifest. Now, I've had things manifest many, many times, and again, if you're putting these things out there, you're willing to let go of it and not expect it to be done in a certain way. Now, sometimes that's the problem. People want it, you know, I want it, but I want it done in this way, and that's it. Okay, they're not open to the universe taking care of things how it needs to. Now, maybe the universe has something better for you, okay, than what you're asking for. And maybe the timing is just not right. Or maybe you come in with a specific thing to navigate through, and this would be detrimental to that, okay? So the universe, has your best wishes at hand, but it can only work with what you're giving it to work with, okay? The energy that you're putting out there, the hopes, the wishes, the desires, that you are, what is the word I want to say, that you are assured of, okay? If you come out with doubt, then how is that the substance of things unseen? That's not a substance. That's a wishy-washy. I don't know, maybe, I don't believe it. It's not going to happen. Nothing ever works for me, yada, yada, yada. Well, you've already put that into place, that nothing ever works for me. Or you're on the grand pity party. Now, if you're in the grand pity party, okay, and you're not willing to have gratitude for what comes and what's there, okay, and you're not open to receiving, okay, if you're in the poor me saga, then what are you putting out there? You're putting out, okay, my reality is the poor me saga, okay, and you're not open to receiving. So again, let's look at what the Bible says. It says the substance, faith, or manifesting, which is faith-based, is the substance of things unseen. And if you have faith or the substance of the same ideation as the grain of a mustard seed, and you say to this mountain, move, it will move. So you can get these obstacles out of the way, but you have to be open to the universe taking care of it as it will, and you have to be willing to put the energy out there and just be open and watch and see what takes place without doubt that the universe is going to work these things out in the right timing, the right manner. And so that is basically what I have to tell you on manifesting. Now, I have seen manifesting in my life. I'll tell you one instance. When my daughter was young, I promised to take her to Disneyland. Okay? And I had an old beater car. So we get in the car and we start going. I don't get too far down the road, and then all of a sudden, the radiator is, all the water's out of the radiator. Okay? And I stopped, and this guy looked at it and he said, there's no way this is ever going to hold water. It needs to be replaced. And I didn't have the funds to replace it at that time, and I'd already promised her to make this trip. So I prayed over the car, put water in the radiator. It held. It actually held the water until we got to Disneyland. And then when I was down there, I did have the radiator replaced. Okay? Not with a new radiator, mind you. I couldn't afford that. But I did get a secondhand, a used radiator that had been reconditioned and put in at that time. But I have seen many times manifesting parking spaces, manifesting, many things along the way that had happened that manifested, But again, the key is to put the energy out there and then let go of it. And not keep saying, is it coming? Is it coming? Is it coming? Where is it? Where is it? Or that, oh, it's going to take forever. I don't know. It's, putting those doubts. And if you put those doubts out there, then you're eating away at that energy. Okay? You're shutting it down. You're already saying, okay, I put it out there, but okay, maybe not. Okay? Yeah. So that has to go out with that positivity. Okay, that yes, this can happen. Yes, it's going to happen. Yes, it's already there. Okay? And then let go of it. Then let go of it and give it to the universe to take care of. Okay? So I'm going to leave that here. Hopefully that's helped somebody along the way in their journey. But eventually, you get to the point where the universe is going to do the benefit of what's needed. Okay? And you let go of that. But I know in the earlier stages of the spiritual path, this is very something that people go into a spiritual path for, to be able to manifest. Okay? So on that note, I'll leave that here, and we'll see you online. Remember, positivity, gratitude, let the universe handle it. Okay? Let the universe do its thing. So I'm going to leave that here. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you online.